The Mason Minute with Kevin Mason.
School is known as our formative years, of course, and you really just start to become an adult as you hit that teenage era when you're in junior high school. And it's funny, the other day I was trolling through Facebook through one of my If You Used to Live in This City boards, and was talking about a man I had as a teacher back in junior high school. His name was Milt McPike. Mr. McPike went on to being a great administrator in Madison, Wisconsin. Had no clue, of course. To me, he was just one of the football coaches and a health teacher. He was also a gym teacher, but I didn't have him for gym, I had him for health. Well, the other day I was reading about Mr. McPike and found out that he'd had a tryout with the San Francisco 49ers back in the early 60s. And I wondered if he'd made the team or what happened. I just didn't know because it's not something he ever talked about. Back in the 70s when I was in junior high school, I guess it wasn't a big deal. What was scarier to me is I remember Mr. McPike, a big burly man, probably 6'2", probably a good 250 pounds, but I didn't realize he was only 34 years old at the time. He could have been 40, he could have been 50. When you're 13 years old, it didn't matter. Back in junior high school, we have a different view of the universe.